3. How are you guys doing? Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. This is Total SASSYTEA from the 803, you guys. I am just here to do a quick video. Yes. Just a quick video. Just to say hello. I just got off from work, so I just wanted to do a live. Hello, 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 hello. Come on. Hey, Tawana. How you doing? Good evening. Happy Halloween. Hey, Miss Atkinson. Hi there. How you doing? Hey, Diane Martin. How you say? Tasha. Hey. Happy Halloween. Y'all not trick-or-treating out here in these streets. Child, the kids running by my house. My daughter's out there. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Hey, Patricia. Hey, Deshonda. Amanda Mendez. Hey. Hey, y'all. Happy Halloween to you. Hey, Valerie. Y'all not trick-or-treating? Y'all not giving out candy? Simply living inspired. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, y'all. Y'all better hit that like button. Miss Linda is in the building, okay? Hit the like button. Yes. This is the devil's birthday and I don't participate. I don't blame you, Tasha. I don't participate either. I just throw the candy out on the table and let them get it. And if it's gone, it's gone. Hey, Real VB. How you doing? Tampa in the house. You know, Real V. I have never been to Tampa, but I do plan on wanting to visit one day. Honey, I'm just in the house chilling. Miss Atkinson. I just got out from work. Okay, I'm trying to hide in my car so the kids won't be knocking on my door. Cause I ain't got no candy. I don't give out candy. My daughter does though. Uh, that's right. Miss Linda said, get them lights up. Get those lights up. Oh, y'all. What y'all think about Kiki? What y'all think? What Kiki? Kiki came out and just slayed Marceau. She slayed him like a piece of bologna being cut. Hey, Greta, how you doing? Me either, Linda. I don't. I be hiding from the kids. You know, they be looking cute and stuff, but I'm just not no Halloween person. I'm a Christmas and Thanksgiving woman. Hey, Melanie, how you doing, Mel? Greta is in the house too, honey. Y'all, Greta and Miss Linda, they don't be playing. Get them lights up. I bet you now I'm going to watch the show now that you said that. I'm hiding. That's right, Melanie. I'm hiding. Hey, Jonetta. How you doing? How are you guys? Hey, Crystal. Hello, yes, Kiki served up some shut the F up Marceau. Yes, she did. She said she is not Tisha, baby, and she will let loose. So Big Bad Marceau better stick that with them old crooked legs. Shame on them for putting Kiki's personal business out there. Y'all, now, and then people say why I'm so against them. It's because of how they do other people, but they don't want other people to do them. Hey, Angela McGriff. Let's see where Angela. Thank you, girl. I just got off from work. I ain't did nothing to this mess. Kiki got on top of her story. That's right, Greta. That's what she's supposed to do. Ain't nobody supposed to tell her story but her. Is that why Kimmy was so mean to Kiki at Mel's party? Is because Tish and Marceau told everyone her addiction? Yes. Yes. She was. And not only did they tell, they was like joking about it, like, y'all better hide your pills, hide your purse, because you know she still, and she was addicted. So, what my child want? Yes. I know they see you sitting on the porch with that on. I wouldn't either.
It's candy right there though.
Well,
What's
just
wrong with what I got on? It's candy right there though,
I
Mama.
know. Say hey.
Should I pull it out some more so I can
No,
just
it's
come out?
okay. It's okay.
I'm pulling
Say
to the
hey,
end right
Diamond.
there. Hi. I'm gonna pull it to the end right there.
No, leave it right there. Bye.
That's gonna be they gonna see it
Oh,
though.
okay.
Alright, I'll pull it.
Yeah, that's my child getting on my nerve. Melanie, little coughing, sneezing cuties. No, ma'am, they not getting me sick. I live in the third floor with no decorations on my door. Do you know some rugrats came knocking on my door? 3 flights of stairs, but they were desperate for some candy. Cause I ain't going 3 flights of stairs nowhere, real big. Tasha Reigns, whoever is taking their children and allowing them to go out, please be mindful of the drug fentanyl is disguised as sweet tarts. Yes. Exactly. And don't be letting them eat that candy until you get home and you go through the candy. It's some nuts out here, y'all. Hey Barbara, how you doing? Okay, I'll keep it like this for a minute. Y'all know me, I change it up in a minute. Hey Stacy Nelson TV, how you doing? How you? Um, Linda says Marcel and Letitia better be careful with a third lawsuit has been filed Dallas, Texas on Friday. And y'all know what? They got sued, Scope got sued in Tennessee too. Who was that had that? Uh oh my goodness. I want to say Brown Sugar Bay. I don't want to quote the wrong one, but she had a bunch of information that the equipment company that was lent that they got from the place in Tennessee to do the Zen Gardens, the stuff to them. They are suing them because they never paid them for the rentals. Never paid them. They so cute. Um, let's see. Hey Sonya. Nobody ain't checking you right. Marcel need to sit down. Marcel gonna get himself exposed. I'm glad Kiki took her power back. Now Marcel can't blackmail her anymore. Nope. And when she come out, cause y'all remember when they was fussing in Bessemer and all the Bessemer clan got together and Kiki started to tell on Marcel and Tisha started to crying because that diverts people. And Marcel said he'll tell everything on everybody. And then Bernard said, you don't slept with everybody in the family. You know what I'm saying? So that's my baby Diamond. Let's see. 20. That's right. Grilla said, get it up. Good job, y'all. Nothing funny about addiction. They are so ignorant. That's right, Diana. I can't get over them. People can be so cruel until it's someone close to them gets in the thank you. And they don't care nothing about their crazy basement brother. So I mean, he has several addictions. Okay, one of them is Van. So I mean, they don't have no compassion. They don't. It's hard for me to say, you guys. They don't relate to nothing with nobody else. But when something happens to them, they want everybody to sympathize. They want everybody to just drop what they're doing and come to their side. This is why I stay on them all the time. I stay on their necks because they act like they are the chosen people. And people are supposed to just do whatever for them. But when they secrets come out, they crying and hooping and hollering, acting like a bunch of backwood Nellies living up in the caves and stuff. See, good evening and welcome to Sassy T channel. Like and subscribe. It's free. That's right. But you can join for a small fee. Okay. Hey, Tawana 908. Good. Hope all is well with you and your family. We are good. We're getting there. Diane Martin said, Ella, 3 flights for candy. Three, girl, they would have had to give me oxygen. You ain't got no elevator. Now I would have took the elevator for some candy, Tawana. I mean, Diane, I would have took some elevator, but 3 flights. Oh, Melanie, well, how many people are suing them? So it's the company out of Tennessee, Zen Gardens, and there's a woman with Zen Gardens that's actually suing them. Zen Garden is suing them for 5.5 million, and I wanted to say this other company is like 250,000. So all their little stuff is coming out, okay? And what happened was allegedly Marceau was the grantor, so he actually signed for this stuff, and now they coming after him because he ain't paid nobody, and he pretty much admitted that because he didn't get paid from Zen, so he couldn't pay the rental company, or he ain't even paid people that work with him. So these people coming after him too. This is crazy. See, Linda, you're too funny. Love it, girl. Like the video, folks. They have another lawsuit. Yes, real BB. God don't like ugly. Him and his hips. He just sit down and shut his pot hole. Yes, Lord. He got some thick hips and crooked knees. Oh, walking like Tim. What's his name? Oh, Sweetie Pie. Stacy Nelson, him and his hips. Oh, they are very ignorant. I know. And then they want to call themselves bosses. One minute Tisha trying to boss up like she's somebody boss. The next minute she bucking down. And it's just so unstable. And I want to know what's in that family that Kiki knows. I just want to know. Marceau done did some dirt in that family. And everybody know it, but they don't want to tell it. There's something going on. Somebody done laid up with him and done did some things for a little change. See, you can't go on these reality shows without your being exposed. Exactly. Your skeletons are everything gonna be exposed. So it's best that you tell the truth yourself, like Kiki did. Tell your story so you can tell it so nobody else won't have to put up with it. That's why they mad at Mel, because Mel actually came out and told the story, and she got tired of it. She told her side and she let it go. Now they mad at her for what? Because y'all being exposed? What you expect? You gonna live a squeaky clean life? It don't work that way. Even though you got a clause in this contract not to speak about your infidelities, because baby, believe me, it's many. Tisha knows it just as well as we do. Like that, Wrench Linda Gamble. You a real mod now. I will continue to assist you. I thought I put you on there too, Greta. I didn't, do you? I think I thought I did you too. I hit your name. Crystal says Carlos gave those Scots a green light. Now he complaining about the show turning ratchet. He did that. That's why I say you cannot complain about nobody. You did that. Let's see. Typical sugar cookie. Good night from London. Hey, London. Hi. Welcome, typical sugar cookie. Oh my goodness, I am so happy to see you on here. Woo child. They have the nerve to laugh and talk smack about other people. And Karma slapping them from left to right to right to left to up to back. Honey, Karma is doing a physical assault on these people. You hear me? Karma putting their foot in their head. Sure is. And they gonna learn. Like Kevin Hart say, they gonna learn today. If they don't learn any other time, they gonna learn today. Carlos better not say one word about the show being toxic. He green lighted this BS. He did. He gave the okay. Yes, he did. Kiki knows a lot. She's just not telling. I hope they piss her off. You know, she almost spilled something this morning. She said, let me hold back. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Kiki, do it, girl. Sis, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. We want you to do it. We tired of them. We tired of the BS. We ready for his stuff. Tisha's stuff to be filled. Do it. Let's see, Kiki. Let's see, Jonetta says Scots are being getting their karma for trying to block Kiki's chance to be on the show. Now they're getting sued by 3 companies, not little companies. These are big companies. These are big companies. You hear me? Not little companies. They coming for big money. $5.5 million ain't no play money, baby. It ain't even monopoly money, okay? $5.5 million is what it is. 5.5 Marceau. And we're gonna keep saying $5.5 million. We ain't forgot. Now you got what, $350,000 from this rental company from renting um equipment, and you ain't paid them. And now another Texas company say, man, y'all need to sit down somewhere. And you riding around in a Mercedes 2-seater with red seats, country self. I feel like between Martell and Kiki, somebody's going to get mad and tell. Yep, I think both of them will. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the one-sidedness. You know, if they, the thing, y'all, when they come at the mayor, it's all of them. But yet, nobody, when Mel try to tell, they gang up on Mel and try to gaslight people. I'm just tired of the one-sidedness. If Mel got to tell her story and live through it on this show, if Martell, as evil and conniving as he is, got to go through what he go through on this show, then these people need to go through the same thing. I'm just saying. I am just saying, I don't think it's fair. I just think it's wrong. And Carlos, you condone this mess, so you get what you get, bruh. I'm sorry, you just get what you get. I got my wrench now. Yay! Come on, y'all. Greta says it's 43 watching, 26 likes. Come on, get them up, get them up. Kiki waiting for the right moment. Oh yeah, the moment and the timing is always got to be right. You know what I'm saying? And Kiki waiting for it. And when she tell it, baby, I'm gonna be here for it. You hear me? But I gotta inkling. It's something in the family. Marceau don't, y'all know how I went and told the story about he's supposed to have allegedly another son, older son, older than his son, by a cousin, allegedly. Um, I still think that's got something to do with it. And I think it's somebody else. Tisha is about to die because she don't want nobody to find out about it. She just don't. Right? So I said they need to bite the bullet. Mel needs her own show talking about her and her babies, and Kiki should come with her. You know, that would be so good. Mel and the Eminem kids. Sugar Mama would take the show. You hear me? Have them traveling and doing all kind of stuff as kids, have them talking about real life issues as to what children go through, have them expressing how they feel about what their dad and their mom is going through. You know, that's type shows we like. I like that kind of stuff. I think it will be a hit. um Males moving on her dating life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now that's what I'm talking about right there. I just don't understand why people are giving fake stories. Mel and Tell live their authentic and transparent life. The rest of them are just allowed to play with us. Exactly. Now this, even though it was Martell's fault, Martell has went through this. I can't He's been more realistic and authentic than any of the Scots, okay? Any of them, even though he was the cause of it. But they ain't trying to hide it. They ain't trying to, they living through it. And we're supporting the Eminem kids. We're supporting Mel because we know that's a hard thing to deal with. And you got 4 children, and then you a single parent. Because the daddies, guess what? The daddies always can go. But them babies always gonna be with their mama. That's why I tell young girls, y'all better be careful. Make sure you don't be having all these babies by these men, because guess what? You can't make that man be there, because them kids gonna always be with you. They gonna be with you when that man run them streets, okay? So yeah, I don't understand it. They say, Sonya, I heard it was real good. Miss Ann said it was real good. And I think I recorded it after I downloaded the app. My daughter recorded it for me. And I am going to go watch it. I got to watch Potomac too. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. I'll be to do that, y'all. Let's see. If you don't tell the truth, the bloggers will find it out, and it's supposed. And then they want to come after us, Greta. Well, cause we on today, because we don't put coals on their behind. Don't get mad at us. You should have told your truth. My thing of it is, I'm gonna always come after you when you one-sided. I don't like one-sided shows. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's point blank. You know what I'm saying? So if Mel and Martell and their kids got to live through this mess, what make you so good? What make you so much better where they don't have to? Exactly. Okay. You can shut the door. Or hey, just leave it right there. If they come, they can have it. So, um, and that's just the way I look at it, Stacy. I'm sorry, I was trying to get my daughter. But yeah, Kiki, she did. She went off on him. She called old Big Bad Marceau. She said, come on, Big Bad Marceau, come on. Bunny. She said, come on. All right. She said, I ain't Tisha. And that's the thing with Marceau. He don't punk Tisha out so much he think every woman's scared of him. Marceau, ain't nobody scared of you, baby. Nobody. Nobody, baby. Nobody. Because we can get on 10. Just like anybody else. Your wife's scared of you, but we ain't scared of you. Okay? I'm just here to tell you. I just don't understand why people are giving fake stories, Mel. Yeah, they lived through it, and Mel show my body's good. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing? That's okay, hon. Welcome. Hit the like button. Hey, ADR. ADR always checking in and check that like button. Yeah, they always do that. All right. How you doing, ADR? What you think about Kiki? What you think about him? I know you seen that this morning because I woke up to it and was laughing all the way to work. I did me a little video on it this morning, but I didn't do a video this evening. I said, well, let me go live since I got off work a little bit early. Kiki cool. Kiki cool, ADR. I'm glad she told her own story. I think Marceau is pissed off at Kiki because he wanted to lie on her. He really wanted to make Kiki look bad, y'all. He did. And so when Kiki came out and did her own story, that pissed him off, y'all. That made him mad bad. Yes. And so why would you try to come out and do somebody else's story? That's not your story to tell, Marceau. That's right, Greta. Get it up. That's right. So I'm glad Kiki came on out, told her story, got it out. And, and now she can go toe to toe with him. Because I think they were blackmailing her. That's what she said. So now, Kiki, I'm glad you told your story. They ain't got to blackmail you no more. And you can come on out with it. Okay? You can come on out with it. We ready. So I hope all you guys are having a good night tonight. I just wanted to come on here just for a little while to say hello and get y'all opinion of what Kiki was talking about, because it was so good and I was so glad that she came out about it. And because like I said, I had put it on the back burner, because I had reported on it months ago. But I wanted her to tell her own story. That's the way it should be. Marceau better concentrate on those lawsuits. That's why he got everything going on, and he worried about what Kiki got going on. He's so scared Kiki gonna tell on him, y'all. It don't make no sense. It really and truly don't. Marceau need to stop. Marceau need to concentrate on Keisha, Tisha, and Wanda. That's what he need to do. And that crazy brother here. Yeah, I'm eating a piece of candy. I'm hungry. Mm. But I'm just kind of going back and forth with ADR. So he's proud. They're proud of her now. I'm waiting for Mario to ground shoes to come out and meet his steroid rage like cow racing. Y'all, ADR. I've always said Martell act like he on steroid. Martell don't have. Martell go from 0 to 100. He got his personality changed. I always said that. I always have said that. Because he's so into his body. He trying to get pumped up. He do. Yeah, like I bet you there ain't no telling what Mel went through in that house. Mm. I don't even want to think about it. And Greta says family is just as bad as strangers. They do you the worst. They do, and it hurts the worst because they know you. They know you and they hurt. They hurt you. And family shouldn't do that. But family don't care these days. Family ain't family no more. Martell needs to do court ordered therapy and pay the mail that $17K. Martell ain't gonna do court order. Martell ain't gonna do no kind of therapy because I'm gonna tell y'all, Martell thinks that there's nothing wrong with him. He really do. He don't think nothing wrong with him. He really do. He thinks that he is perfect and that he is justified, and that when your wife or your girlfriend don't please you and you have begged her and you go out here and step out with a harlot, a young-minded, dumb one at that, then you get caught up with a baby, all for what? A 5-minute feeling? You done lost your whole life. Your whole life. Your money, your status, everything for a 5-minute feeling. 5 minutes. That's it. Come Martell look like he'll pump it. It's over. Might be 4 big hard pumps, but it'll be over. I'm just saying. Martell something else. I can deal with it. I don't say I may have kept up with him this long. I can believe it about hotel and goes to 100 on men and female. He will. He don't. One thing about Martell, he don't care if you're a man or a woman. He don't care if you're a child. I'm telling you, them kids scared of their daddy because he will go off on them. He goes off on them. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. If he go off on a woman, what make you think he won't go off on his kids? He has no restraints, none. Mel knows too. That's why she didn't let what happened to little boy fly. She was on it. Exactly. Hey, Miss Sharp. Material. He destroyed his own life, and so did Ariane. She would never have a decent life. Single mom with 2 kids and known as a side chick who would make her a wife. Nobody. She been a side chick to her little girl daddy. He didn't marry. He turned around and married his college sweetheart. She was side chick to Martell, had a baby. He didn't do nothing. He used up, still using her, and gonna keep using her. And where she at? No car, no home, 5 and dime store with 40% off, paying everybody shipping costs and talking about she making money, trying to give $1,000 for her little dog and ain't got 1,000 pennies in her pocket. I mean, these people, I don't understand it. See, Miss Atkinson says Martell needs to stop wearing those tight clothes and maybe he'll learn some. Child, Martell think he look good with them nutcracker jeans on and them nutcracker pants. Yeah, they scared, Stacy. They are scared of their daddy because they have seen their daddy show out. And so Martell's something else, y'all. I mean, it's so many peels of onion layers with this man. Martell he can be a master manipulator if you didn't know him. And he he, he yeah. Martell is a seeker. He goes out, he sought Mel out, he saw her potential. Because he knew if he can get hold to her, you know, turn her out a little bit, give it to her like she ain't never got it before, marry her, because he seen the potential. He know this girl gonna be something. And he hooked on to her, got her pregnant every time he turned around. Pregnant, pregnant, pregnant. And now, look what he did. I don't know. Martell something else, y'all. That's so sad to be a child on pins and needles. Don't know what may set them out. You know, I have an uncle. I had an uncle like that. One weekend he'd be so fun and have fun. The next day he'll come home, be tearing up the house. And I always know he was hitting my aunt because he would go back in that bedroom and they'll shut the door and you can hear him back there. It's a fight. And he came out one day. He always called me smart mouth. Don't you start nothing, smart mouth. I said, if you was to hit me like that, I'd take a brick and bust you in your head. He looked at me like I was crazy, y'all. I sure did. I said, you wouldn't hit me like that. I would take this brick off this ground and bust you in your head. I don't know why my aunt put up with somebody as sorry as you. Let's just say I got banned from coming down there for 2 weeks. I was on punishment. Brother, I hate it for the precious babies. Their dad is actually competing with them for attention and money. He is. He is. He competing with them. Don't you know he would be so jealous if they got their own show? He would be so mad. Oh, he'll be so against it. Oh, he would do everything in his power to stop it. Okay. Ruby, how old were you? I'm okay. I was 10. I was 10. Child, listen, I ain't care. I was 10 years old. And I told him, that's why I said, and no man gonna hit me. Because I would tear their head up. That's how I learned how to fight. I learned how to pick up stuff and knock the fire out of you. Since you told your uncle the truth and we know it, truth hurt, man, that man was mad at me for 2 weeks. Don't you come down here unless you can know how to tie. I said, I don't want to come down there no how. My daddy told me, he said, girl, you crazy. Hey, Lakeitha, what do you think about his post and delete? Which post, Lakeitha? I hadn't had to be able to see any posts yet. Hey, Candy Rose, how you doing? Welcome. We here? Yeah, I was something else. See, I grew up with nothing but boys. Y'all gotta understand, I was the only girl for years. Years. When I say years, I thought I was a boy. Listen, it was so bad, y'all. My mama had to put me in an etiquette class to learn how to be a girl. I'm like, what? I know how to cross my legs. Y'all, I was bad. Oh, I have. I've been put out there. Come down there, roach infested house. I don't care. I don't want to spend night down there with your Peabody babies. No, I just tell her. My cousin smell like pee. But I love my cousin now. Don't get me wrong. But when my uncle hit my aunt, girl, I told my mama, I said, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna pick a brick up, and I'm gonna hit him next time he hit my aunt. What did it for me with Martell is when he taped his daughter. Yes, Greta. And you know what? No, he ain't forcing. But his daughter knows how Martell is. And if she didn't answer what he said, he didn't have to force her. just to know that this man can go off on her at any time. That's exactly why she was upset about that. Martell don't have no respect for me or any woman for that matter. And for any woman to sit around and actually date this man and see what he did to his daughter, taped her, that's a sick-minded person. That's a sick-minded person. ADR said Marty is a big crybaby. He's the prez of the Beach Moan and Grown Whiners Club and the grand pooper of the mellow haters. Yes, he is. Yeah, he hate mellow haters because he wish he had the love from the mellow meters like everybody else. But Martell is dangerous. I'm telling y'all, Martell will go off. He will he I can imagine what them kids said. Yeah, I've been put out of better places, B. I'm telling you. Me too said I put the fear of God in these wannabe abusers. I grew up with nothing but brothers. I didn't become fully feminine until I went to beauty school at 16. Child, listen. It take my cousin to tell you. Honey, I used to wear my hair in two ponytails, right? And I have them in two little knots right here. And one down in the back. I hated my hair to hang down. And even though it was long, I hated to hang down. I pull it up. And I never did get my ears pierced until I was like 16, y'all. Honey, when I tell you I used to enjoy fighting, just fighting boys. And my uncle he was my uncle. Roy and their dad, that's the one I told him I've been put out of better places. He'll come in there drunk and I said, he just get on my nerves. And then he'll look over there at me and I'll be sitting there looking like this. And I said, my daddy said, you better not touch me. Marty clothes are starting to look painted on. Girl, ADR, Marty clothes is nut cracking, busting loose, okay? Oh, Candy Rose, they crazy. I don't know if it's a he or she. I just know it's ADR. ADR is a nut. Martell was in his feelings after Mel got that foot rub. He should be in his feelings. He gonna really be in his feelings whenever she get that man God send her. What about him talking about he has a chef? Who hotel your mama's hotel ain't got no damn chef. You know what the chef is? Chef Bardi. He got Chef Bardi. What y'all want, baby? We got the spaghetti Chef Bardi with meatballs. We got the lasagna. We got the spaghettios. And I put some cheese on and make y'all salad. That's the only chef you can afford. And say, so glad Mel is away from Martell. He is an abuser. Let him and his side chick fight. That's all they used to do. They used to fight. Okay. Stacey Nelson, he could have saved that for somebody who cared because Mel didn't. Sure didn't. Man sitting up there like, nigga, please. Ugh. I bet Mel said, ugh, what was I thinking? Baby, we all been blind, man. We all been blind, honey. We look at them there like, oh my God, I dated that. Ugh, what was I thinking? I really do hope Mel and Tel can get to a place where they are friends. I hope he goes to therapy. To be honest, y'all, Martell is a lot better when he's not fighting with Mel. And it's like both of them want to be able to talk to one another and be able to be on the same page. But right now, to me, the hurt is still deep. And any little thing they do, it's going to resort back to that hurt place. So I don't know. Eventually, it'll work. Eventually, it will. I can't say that. But, I mean, I don't know. Martell's so crazy and unpredictable. It's hard to say. But yeah, I was a little tomboy when I was little. Football, baseball, I ain't care. Running, fighting, running barefoot, throwing rocks, all kind of stuff. Child, woo. But those were the good old days. These men don't know when we're done. They look like a distant cousin. Don't nobody want them. Nobody. When we are done, we are done. You can't convince me to come back. I don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing. I'm sorry, but Martell is too narcissistic to humble himself with me. And you're right, Stacy. He's not. He look at that as being weak. But what he's doing and how he's acting, that's a weak man. Okay? Only weak-minded, immature men act the way Martell is acting. But in his mind, he thinking, if I hold back and I do what I do, baby, you weak. That's a weak-minded man. It takes a real man to be a man. You don't know how to because you were never raised by men. Okay? So you need to go through therapy by a man so he can teach you at their old ass age to be a man. All right? Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You just running around here in these streets, wasting time in and out of people's life. You know, this is you too old for this. You got kids. Martell wants Mel to bow down, and it's not. Yeah, that's right, Lakeitha, he do, but Mel says she don't bow down to nobody but the law. Okay, that's it. That's it. He's only hurting himself and the children. He is Melanie, and the sad thing of it is, he don't think he is. He don't think he don't think so. He don't. But he has hurt Melody. Melody didn't hurt him. And it's the thing he cannot understand. You did this to yourself and you still coming after this woman for the mistakes you made. See, men, this is what they think. I apologize. I try to make it up. And it's supposed to go away. No, baby, it don't go away like that. We don't just start over that way. If I was to go out here and hunch on somebody and get a baby, you think you're going to just forgive me like that? No. It don't work that way. And Martell think, dang, I did it. It's in the past. No, you did it and you were still doing it. Okay? That's why you in the mess you're in now. You out here messing with these women that ain't really got nothing. Looking for a male. You had a male. Your male is gone, baby. Male is gone. The male is gone. See, I just hate the way he grills the children about their mother. It's so sickening. I know that joke. That's what's scary. When they start grilling the kids and wanting to know your every move. First of all, my kids ain't never been in my business like that. Okay. If I'm doing something, you think I'm gonna tell my kids I'm out here in these streets doing what I'm doing? You can grill them all they want. They be like, I don't know, mom went to work. I don't know, especially my older daughter. What you ask me for? Go ask her. She got a smart mouth like me. He wants Melody to pay for it. That would never happen. Get a job. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. He thinks because he was kept by Melody, he should still be kept by her. You a grown man, remember? You a grown man. You went out here and did grown man things, and then you want me to keep you like a little boy. You better take them nutcracker pants and tie them hard and bust them nuts open, because before your nuts will be busted open and other nuts will be coming out of it before I take care of you. That's the way I look at it. Okay? Not here saying, man. No. Nutcracker, you must be out your mind. You looking like a bunch of biscuits under pressure. Like whenever you just go out here in this heat, you just gonna bust open in them suits. And you think a male would take care of you? You jacked that up, bruh. You messed that up. And you messed around with somebody that can't give you nothing but hate. She can't even give you a place to stay because she ain't got a place to stay. She can't give you an intelligent conversation about world politics. She can't even talk about what Van Gogh and who he is and what paintings he done. This helper can't even describe cigarettes in the box. This helper that you went and slept with is dumb as two bricks rubbed together and pulled apart. Ain't nothing on them. Still dumb. Just dumb. And you lost your family for that? For a head job? Dude, really? Man, not Big Mouth, Bass Mouth, Ari. You did that for some head and some freaky-ish? Man, bye. Mm-mm. I'm just saying, Lakeitha, it just don't make no sense. You gonna sit here, give up your whole family, millions of dollars, big old house, nice cars, fancy restaurants for a big mouth heifer for some hay. Nigga, I know you crazy. Lord forgive me for saying the word, but I know you stupid. I know you wish you had I know you fighting the air. You mad. Somebody in somebody's hotel because you ain't got nowhere to stay. You is pissed off right now. You gave up all that for nothing. For nothing. Okay? Child. Hotel was looking at how Moso can play Tisha and thought he could do the same with Mel. Wrong, just dumb. Dumb and wrong turn. He did the wrong thing at the wrong time. He did it all wrong. Okay? Martell, you is not that swift, honey. And the dang-a-lang, them nuts down there ain't that good. Okay? Maybe you would have, you turned little Arion head up, honey. The coleslaw head was turned up. That cabbage head was turned to that little hard part right there. That's how she was turned. You had that woman head blowed up, talking about the money you got. She looking at your car, knowing that was Mel's car that you were driving. You didn't have no money. That was Mel's money. You gave all that up for a whole head job. Ugh. I hope it was worth it. Ain't no coleslaw ever worth the whole meal. I throw the coleslaw away before I give up my meal, baby. No. The coleslaw will go. My meal will stay. I don't need the coleslaw. I don't need nothing sloppy, wet, and nasty like that with no taste, just raw and crunchy. Who needs that? If I'm going to get some coleslaw, baby, it's going to be the real coleslaw. Guess what, Martell? It's going to have the cucumbers. It's going to have a little grated onion in it. It's going to have that sweet taste. It's going to be grated good. It's going to be together. It's not going to be sloppy, wet. And it's going to serve a purpose. It's going to go on top of my darn barbecue sandwich, on top of another sandwich, and I'm going to eat it. Okay? Besides that, I ain't eating no coleslaw and giving up my meal. You must be crazy. You the dummy. You the dummy. Dumb is. Just saying, y'all. Now, if I ain't telling the truth, the truth ain't in me. That was a dumb move if I have ever seen it in my life. And you gonna sit there, I know you sitting on the toilet with them nuts trying to, breathe, just thinking every day why I'm on this darn toilet when I had a toilet that can just wash me. Now I'm on this toilet and I gotta wash myself. God darn. Yeah, she thought she had something moved her from her mom's house and got her a BMW. Now what you got? Miss Five and Dime with free shipping costs 40% off. People say that the baby ended it, but I believe Mel was done before she found out the baby. Yeah, I do too. I think she was done. This is my thought. Now y'all can say I'm wrong, but I think Martell was done with her. Now this, let me tell you why I say that. Because I think when she told Martell she was pregnant, that's when Martell got that second phone, because he was not ready to tell Mel. He was trying to tell this girl, get rid of it. I don't want this baby. I'm telling you. And she was like, I'm not getting rid of nothing. You might as well tell your wife, because I'm finna have my baby. And that was the end of it. Martell knew it was over. He knew Mel wasn't going to come back from that. He knew that. It was over. That's why he mad. He ain't mad at Mel. He mad at his stupid self. That's who he mad at. Marty, he knew was married outside his league, and it was getting worse. According to him, all his frat brothers wanted Mel. Paranoid, lying ninja, right? Who wouldn't want Mel? Mel got it going on. Okay? Child, that wine is somewhere in the five and dime, 40% off on the Food Lions clearance rack in the alcohol section. It's Southern Wine, Sweet Red, 13.5. Go read Southern Wine. That's exactly what Southern Wine said. Not too sweet, not too dry. Just right. 13.5% alcohol, red and sweet. That's what Southern Wine says. Read the bottle. Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Glad you made it in. Not the clearance. Yeah, the clearance at Food Lion, Walmart, Kmart, any mart. It's on clearance. It was $30. Now you can get it for $5.99 with 5% off. All you got to do is say 13.5 and you get 5% off. You get that wine for $3.99 now. Uh-huh. Yeah. What happened to the wine? The wine ain't never been. It's always been Southern Wine. Okay. I'm glad that this happened on TV because it didn't. Mel would probably still be with that nutcase with the nutcracker pants. Chad, I don't think she would, but I think he would have tried to bold her into staying. When I say bold, I mean try to punk her into staying by physical means, because that's Martell. Martell will bold up on you. Okay, he don't have no, like I said, no restraints for a man or a woman. If he ain't got no restraints for a woman or a man, he ain't got no restraint for no kids. And I'm telling you that. Let's see. Mel and Stormy are the only ones that have been promoting business lately. That's it. Teaching them can't do it because they in lawsuits, honey. They scared they gonna come for black. Okay, teaching them can't do it. Teaching them say, shit, we better not promote this business. The only thing we got. This only income we have. Our license expired. Black and Stroke the same. And the IRS gonna come after us because we ain't got different numbers and different addresses. What? Uh-huh. No, Coleslaw got pregnant way after that surgery. Mel had left him in March 2020. He found out in April about that baby. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't, maybe they would have. I don't think they would. I don't know. If the baby hadn't came, I don't know. Maybe they would have worked it out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they would. I think Mel had checked out. She was done. She was done. But the way Mel worked, she might have would have gave him another chance if the baby wasn't there. Who knows? The continued public disrespect is what Mel got sick of, and he was flat out disrespectful. Girl, what you talking about, Real B? That's the most different. Ooh, that ninja know he was disrespectful to her mama. Oh, that ninja was disrespectful. Mel better than me, cause that ninja lips have been cut off. Y'all, I would have some razor blades. I would did Jackie Chan on him so fast his lips would been gone. He would been snugger, lipless. Okay, he wouldn't disrespect me like that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I cannot do disrespect. I just cannot. It's ugh. And that's the mother of your children. The mother of your children. It's crazy to me. It is just crazy. And I heard that they just lost a lawsuit and owes a lot of money for equipment. Yeah, that's the one out of Tennessee. Yeah, they just lost that. See, Sassy, you rough and tough with your afro. cut them off, Real B. Child, I had me razor blades in my fingers. He wouldn't know what was coming across there. He would thought I was slapping him. When he looked up, them lips would been sitting on the ground. Mel probably would, hey, Precious J. Um, is that it? Precuz J? Precious J. Mel probably would have went back in time because she loves him, but his behavior, all the things he has done after the divorce to hurt her, it's no go, because he has no respect for her. To do him, to do her like he did her, that's awful. And all the stuff that woman did for that man to keep him in college because he can't read, he can't speak, he can't add. Y'all know that he spelled alcohol. I said, what? 13.5% alcohol. That's how you spell alcohol. And I guarantee you that's how he um that's how he pronounced it. Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, Martell took it way too far. He know he gonna reap what he sowed. Yes, Lord. He can't pass an open book test. Child, he can't pass a fart test. If somebody told him fart to the right, he'll go to the left. That's how dumb Martell is, y'all. Hey, Shiloh D, he broke up his marriage for a woman that can't be a quarter of the partner his wife was. He'll never get another male. None of them will measure up. She'll always be the one who ran away and that got away from him. And thank God she did, Shiloh. Thank God. Because I'm here to tell you, that man's crazy. And when he drinks, he looks like he's been possessed. Y'all see how he looked at his own wine thing with that damn white stuffed animal around his neck and the clothes hanging off big and them old timey preacher shoes, deacon suits, and his I'm surprised he ain't got no gold chains around his neck. He think he a pimp. He think he a player. He think that's what women like. Man, you is not no Steve Harvey suits, okay? You ain't got it like that. Wherever you getting them suits from, you need to tell them to loose them up. Loose. Thou art loosed the suits because your necks are screaming, help! Get me out! And when he said she was beneath his wife, he meant that. Oh, yeah, Precious J, he meant that. Oh, yeah. He meant that. That's what she is, a peasant. I'm glad she left and he has the money spirit in him. Yeah, Martell from the streets and in the side corners and the back holes and everything else. Kendra said the white suit was hilarious. I know he stole that from Mel. He had to. Dude, Martell thought he was clean, y'all. Martell looked like a fool. He looked like the last bit of crack in a crack bag. You know, that little bit of crack bag. You know how they had that little crack right there? That's what he looked like. The last bit of crack in that crack bag. They trying to get him out. Child. Hey, Naya. How you doing? Those men are getting old in these streets playing teenage games. Child, mess around and take one of them blue pills and be laid up somewhere in a casket. I'm just saying, y'all, he look like one of them crack. He look like a piece of crack in one of them little bags. That's what he look like. Sitting up there trying to talk. Can't walk, can't do nothing, can't dress. When he was with Mel, he dressed, Mel had his stuff together. Child, he's wearing the same suits, the same white short, the same shirt, the same beige shorts, them holy ass brown shoes, look like his toes stink, look like his feet funky from the inside out. He looked like his feet stink. I bet them toenails look like California raisins, them things black. Ooh! And ain't no telling what's down in them nutcrackers. Because you know he can't, you know what I'm saying? They so tight, there ain't no air down there. So you know they smell like fish or something. And all them women he messed with, nasty. Just nasty. Y'all know I'm telling you, just disgusting. Oh, I bet you when he take them pants out, he be like, oh, and them things be dangling. Marty stole the fox stole from one of the mothers of the usher boy. Oh, he said, Mother Abernathy, can I borrow your fox tonight? Side note, what in the heck was up with Maurice's suit? Just looked uncomfortable at the park with Basement Billy, the three Scott Stooges. Child, Maurice's suit was so high water, I had to look, make sure the flood wasn't coming. Y'all see how high them things were? They're about 3 inches from his ankles. Why is Maurice wearing these tight suits? Maurice need to go back to the gym because he getting a little chunky. He about to be like he was with Kyle, okay? Chunk. I know, real big. Lakeith said, Kiki shut big hips up. Yes, she did. He hasn't said anything since. He ain't going to play with Kiki now because Kiki ain't no, listen here, Kiki is no Tisha. Kiki will let him have it, okay? He'll be like, Kiki, do you love me? Are you ready? Please don't tell on me, Kiki. Yeah, Michelle said, if them high waters were this high off his ankle, I'm like, Lord, is the flood coming? Because I ain't never seen high waters. Y'all, this high. I'm like, oh, and then that one button right here, child, that thing look like it if he had a breathe just right. That button would have popped off, hit somebody in the eye and killed him. Kiki should tell Marcel's secret. I'd be glad. Baby Hewitt ADR. Happy Halloween, Angela. How you doing? Hey, Marshawn. How you doing? Good. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys here. Y'all hit the like button as you come in, okay? Hey, Kanika Young. Better now. Good. I hope not. Okay, you better. That's good. Kiki said if they go dirty, she will tell it. Kiki gonna drag them to hell and back, y'all. And Tisha ain't not that much crying on this earth gonna get you out of it. Don't nobody care about your tears. We don't care. Okay? Stop your crying, suck it up, and get ready. Because you next on the chopping block, baby. Your stuff finna come out now. All I got to say is when it come, I'm gonna be all up in it. Hey, you said my name. I did. Thank you. Honey, I would mess up a name. I had a patient. He's from Ethiopia. Y'all know that's one of the places I want to visit. And he said I said his name right. I said, what? He said it's not very many people that can say my name because I slaughtered their name. I hope Kiki tell what she knows, but I honestly don't think she is. I don't think she is either because of, I think Marcel has a clause in his contract. Now, if his contract was up, she probably could talk, but she can't say too much now, but unless she's gonna get sued. Tisha used to cry every episode. You're trying to ruin my marriage. Why you trying to ruin my marriage? Why? Martell, you trying to ruin my marriage. Melody trying to ruin my marriage. Child, I said if Tisha cried one more time, I'll put my fingers up her nose and pull her eyeballs out. Oh, with her funky looking self. She gonna tell it on social media. I hope so. I want her to tell it. Because she almost told it at the Bessemer Backwood gang meeting. You know, when they was in Bessemer. She almost told it. If it wasn't for her sister sitting her down, she was finna tell it. And then Marcel stood up so fast like he was finna hit him. Child, if I was Kiki's husband, I would have laid him out. You hear me? He would have Child, that wouldn't have been my husband. Because the 1-2 would have hit him so bad, honey, they would have had to have resuscitation on that joker. You hear me? Baby, if he had jumped up like that, my husband been on him so fast, you would think flies on shit. You would never know what happened, because Marcel would have been laid out. That husband, you punked out, bro, because that couldn't have been me. No, my sons would have came down there and laid you out. They would have found you, okay? Not the fingers up their fingers up the nose, and I would have pulled her eyeballs out and squeezed them. Don't cry no more. I'm sick of you crying. What crying gonna do? Crying ain't gonna stop us from talking about you and your marriage. Your marriage can only be ruined if the marriage is weak. Exactly. And who makes it weak? Either you or Marceau. Both y'all. Cause he like to do him. And long as you stay at home with them kids, you got your end of the bargain, Tisha. He said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You want kids, you stay at home and take care of them, but don't ask me where I'm going. Don't ask me who I'm with, and don't ask me how much I drink. Don't question me. Don't say nothing to me. And if you got to say something, look at me first so I can okay it. And she's like, okay, Dad. Dummy. Just don't. If the contracts have to be signed for the new season, no special clause should be given. Exactly. See, Carlos did this. This is why it's so one-sided, Michelle. Annette. It's one-sided because Mel and Martell were forced to be transparent. The Scotts have not. They were late to the last reunion. No repercussion. No questioning. No nothing. So you can't tell me this man don't have a clause in his contract. Okay? That man can say whatever he want. Quayne can say whatever he want. I'm telling y'all, there's no way. But this man has been talked about, been caught up in the media, and he laughs about it because he knows nobody can talk about it. And that's some bull crap. Oh, let's see. It would be so funny if Melody got a clause in her contract that they had to give her a bonus every time they say her name. Baby, she'll be a billionaire. Hey, Naya, big dummy, and she the one with the money. Right. See, she talking about God sent her Marceau. No, ma'am, that mess came from Lucifer. Oh, who was disguised to stay on this show? They ain't transparent. They one-sided. They like wanted to say only two people can be transparent. No, baby, your daughter ain't transparent. Ain't none of y'all telling the truth. All of y'all lying. All of ya. All the Bessemer Boogie gang is a liar, thieves, cheaters, everything. Something done happened, and Marceau knows it. Marceau done did some dirt, and Kiki knows it. And it's within that family. It's in that family. Marceau don't put that hole in the family's fishing pole. Okay? He don't put that pole in the family's fishing hole. And I ain't talking about one. I'm talking about 3 or 4. Bernard said that. Bernard said he likes to keep it in the family. Yes. Haley Armstrong didn't Crazy want to make Marceau marry Tisha because she was pregnant with the first. Yes. And then she gonna get on Marcella's channel and say she didn't do that. That they were in love. And that Marceau married her because. You the biggest lie. Tisha sat there and said her and Marceau got married when she was about 5 or 6 months pregnant. Girl, bye. And the only reason Tisha said, go back and listen to the first, I think second season. She was in her confessional. She had just talked to Dr. Francis. She said if she had not been pregnant, her intentions were not to have kids right then. That was going to be later. She was trying to go to school, get her dreams together. But she ended up pregnant, ended up having a baby, and she had to put her dreams on hold. Yes, the Bessemer Hillbillies, honey. There once was a group they named from town. They came from Bessemer with a bunch of hounds. Yes, Lee Fast, he did not want to marry her. He didn't. He didn't. She was pregnant. That's why he married her. He married her, but he was messing around with somebody who he really liked in her family. Allegedly. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. It's going to come out. Yes, ma'am. Mel know. Mel know all about it. But Mel ain't going to say nothing. She ain't going to say nothing. She know. Hey, Yvette. How you doing? It's Precious J. He wanted a coleslaw to control like Marceau does Tisha. And he couldn't do Mel like that. Exactly. Because Mel wasn't having it. He couldn't do like that because he know that's where the money come from. They are the scandalous underbelly of the Huntsville community, and they are proud of it. Yeah, they proud. They rock around with ignorance. We're ignorant, and we're proud. Yes, we're ignorant, and we proud of it, baby. Yes. Ah, Carlos wants to put out do Andy Cohen. He can't never do out Andy. He can't do that. If Carlos can hang it up, he would never outdo Andy because no matter how racist Andy could be at some time and biased, Andy has a budget, okay? And Andy spends money on his women. Put it that way. Carlos, that low budget birthday party in 90-degree heat and that cake that dum left in the car to melt and her husband out of her and call her pretty much stupid and dumb in the confessionals. Now, baby, you got to get better than that. If you want to come up with Andy Cohen, Carlos Quang, you got to up your game because right now your game is down in Ratchetville. Okay? You ain't there yet, bro. You're not there. Okay? Yeah, Bravo have fights. Bravo have fights, but guess where they fight at? In the biggest, richest places there is. Where y'all fight at? Down in Bessemer, down behind the tracks, in a hut that you call a community center. What the hell ever? Hey, Ann. Hey, Auntie Ann, how you doing? How you doing? See, I'm here. What is going on? A hot mess. Yes, and Andy is good at his game. Very good, Ann. He know how to move these streets. He know how to shake it. He's going to spend money in that. They're going to, whatever Andy do, it's going to be classy with trashy in it. But it ain't going to be wretched, okay? Because guess what? Them women can go and fight, throw glasses at one another, cuss each other out. But guess what? They still going to come back together, talk about it, and get that job done and make their money. On here, nobody. It's just all one-sided, and then they expect male to bow down to them like they somebody God. You ain't nobody God. You might be Tisha's God, but baby, you ain't male's God. God is up here. You down here with your crooked knees and your Squidward nose. That's right, Bessemer Community Center. It's a little shack over the tracks. And they done painted on the inside. You can get about 10 chairs and about 30 or 40 people in there. And on a good day, and ain't no air conditioning. That's why they was all popping off like popcorn up in there. When Kiki said she was finna tell it, Marceau stood up like somebody hit him in the butt with a needle. Baby, that joker went cray. You hear me? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I can't stand listening to Carlos' high-pitched voice. And and alleged I hear he paid for marriage couples get 50,000. Singles get 30. It's so sad. I make more money than all of them, and I'm not on TV. You can make that up. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. You basic. These women that's in Bravo, they get money, baby. $300,000 and $400,000. That's the lowest level. Okay, so Andy, not Andy, but Carlos, you can't compete when with Bravo. You just can't. Okay, you got a $50,000. People ain't gonna be on there for no $50,000 going through what they going through. Nene, you think Nene gonna be on there for $50,000? Heck no. Candy? Them heifers getting paid millions. And you got this low budget show, and you got these people on here for $2,000 or $3,000. Yeah, Bessemer, Boogly Gang, the sticky fingers, Wanda, probably paying her $3,000 or $4,000 to act a damn fool on TV. $3,000 or $4,000? You must be out your doggone mind. I spend that in a damn day on bills. You think I'm gonna pay that? $50,000, man, bye. No, ma'am. I can sell my car and get that. No, it ain't worth it. You come up with a budget and you start paying these people and watch how many people come out the woodworks. You ain't paying enough money for people to come out. That's all. That's why ain't nobody on here. You can't pay fools $50,000. Couples. Child, when couples Bravo paying millions, $500,000, $250,000 is the lowest. Come on now. You're right. They don't go no. And you know I'm telling the truth. You know it. 50,000. Who? And he up in somebody else's mansion. 2.5, $3.5 million mansion. And you paying these people $50,000 on this ratchet show, and you expect them to be classy? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. I can't wait for Kiki to drag Marceau. She gonna do it. Hey, Daisy Lewis. And hoping Melody not signing a new contract. She outgrown that ratchet show. Why keep putting up with this foolery when you don't have to? Melody got a goal, Daisy. She wants to be syndicated. Okay, so once she gets so many shows, Melody is out. Once she gets so many shows, baby, Melody will be a hot commodity. Okay, she had that up under her belt where she can go anywhere. All right, she won't have to worry about this app or us downloading this app. Honey, she can do Netflix. She'll be over in Peacock. She'll be over on CNBC and all this stuff. Okay, so that's why she hanging in there to get her credentials. Okay, so baby, she getting them, and when she do, that's when Martell gonna really act the fool, cause she gonna be so far gone from him. I can't wait till she get a man. I'm ready for that fool to act up, and I want her to get a man that will whoop his A. Hoping Melody, let's see. See, that's why Carlos is jealous of Candy. Yes, honey, he jealous. You're right. Andy Bravo pay them in the millions, and now you pay me some $1 million. Yeah, I'm gonna get up there and bust a bottle or two, but I'm gonna come back because I want my million some dollars. I'm gonna come back and talk to you. We're gonna get civil again. These people can't even get civil, and they can't get civil for nothing. They don't know what civilized is. They just a bunch of packwoods running around eating and just cussing each other out and tearing each other down. And Carlos condoning it for $50,000. Are you freaking kidding me? You can't make it up, man, for real. You just can't. 50,000. And you sitting up here talking about why us, the black community, call it ratchet. Hell, you paying ratchet money. That's why we call it ratchet. $50,000 ain't no money. That don't even get you classy, honey. That don't get you classy. That won't even buy this car I'm in. $50,000. Are you serious? Come on, Carlos. All them people on them billionaires, and y'all paying $50,000 to black excellence. $50,000 to black excellence. Man, bye. Carlos, go somewhere and sit down. They aren't making much more than some of the folks on Social Security. Right. Girl, you got me hollering like you can. Naya, I'm just saying, just to act a fool, just to act a fool. Thi- Uh-uh. Ain't no way. Uh-uh. And Andy Bravo get free advertisement. Yes, marketing from Carlos. CK promotes Bravo's shows, Rohan, more than he does his own shows. Yes, put intended. Yes. He always trying to sway those women to come to his side. Them women know Carlos is dirty. Those women don't want nothing to do with Carlos after what he did to Candy. Okay? They don't want no parts of Carlos. They'll come on there and talk to him. Giselle will, because Giselle just as nasty and dirty as he is. But and Robin, but look who he always interview. He always interviewed the most nastiest ratchet woman on the show. Okay? Have you ever noticed that? Because nobody with class want to talk to Carlos. Why are they so mad? Because Mel has a huge fan base and we go hard for her because they try to degrade her and try to beg us to not have sympathy for her. Come on, clowns. If I ever seen one. Exactly. I'm going to go for the person that's shaking and moving. Although Mel do some stuff sometimes, but I call Mel. I be like, Mel, now sis, you know better. But that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of TV. She knows how to do TV. She has to do some kind of, messy stuff sometimes because that's the way it is. Okay. But this stuff Wanda and them do, it's gonna be on mess. It's gonna be on drama. It's gonna be on fussing. It's just going to the gutter. And it's hard to get out the gutter when you ain't got a budget. Okay? You your budget represent the people that you pay. Gutter. A gutter budget. That is why they don't want to tell anything. Exactly. Baby, she could be a whole Tyler Perry. Exactly. 100, she always get paid. 100, 100 shows, she would always get paid. Always. She would have a check even when she ain't doing nothing. Okay? That's why Mel holding on. Mel play chess, not checkers. Mel is strategic. Mel knows TV. Mel know how this game is run. Okay? So she's gonna keep on trucking until she get that. No matter what, she can be 80 years old, she's still gonna get paid. Okay? It's the crab mentality. Yes, and that. Kanika, what happened to Love and Marriage DC? It's coming back on. It's coming back on. I want to say in January or February. It's one of those. When Mel get that man to put him in his place, he's gonna be a mess. Straight depression mode. I cannot wait. I can't either. Real BB, baby, that man gonna whoop up on him. You don't come over here with that mess. See, Martell ain't ran into a real man yet. Martell ran into these little baby boys. The baby boys like the TV show, the movie Baby Boy. That's how Martell act. Martell is a baby boy. He ain't got no direction in life. He starts something, don't finish it. He blames everybody for his failure except himself. Look in the mirror and everything you start, you think of, it's all built on what Mel had thought of. Okay. The wine was Mel's idea. It wasn't his idea. It was Mel's idea to name that wine after his grandma. That was Mel's idea. He just took it, tried to make some money off of it. Then get mad when Mel won't promote it. What for? You ain't giving her a kickback. Hell, if Basement Billy could be brought on the show, then they should be allowed to talk about Marceau indiscretions. Right about that, Precious. Right. You are 100% right. Let's see, Tanya Carter. Hey, I bet Martell was mad when Mel movie husband was rubbing them feet. Child, he was over there fighting the air, biting his hand. SASSYTEA, I was talking about you this morning on my live. I told them to come see your video. Nobody can talk about Disney outfit like Sassy. And girl, that outfit was up in them cracks. The child looked like two buns split in the middle. I mean, they were like this. I was like, oh, that looked like it hurt so bad. And that's why they had to hurry up and turn that camera to Tisha so she can dig them things out, child. Maybe they are so jealous of Melly because they are afraid their 15 minutes of fame will be over when the show is. Yeah, because once the show over, nobody can care less about Tisha. Ain't nobody gonna call Tisha for an interview. Ain't nobody gonna call Marcel for an interview. They might call Martell about something because he's still, you know, in Melody's realm because they have children. But ain't nobody gonna call them. Kimmy, yeah, they will call Kimmy because guess what? Kimmy is Kimmy is moving and shaking too. Whether we like Kimmy or not, she's doing her thing. So yeah, she will be the one they will call. But they ain't gonna call Tisha. They don't even know Tisha. Tisha calls them for interviews. They ain't gonna call Marceau. They don't even like the way Marceau talk. Marceau can't talk. Marceau go around the bridge, up over the molehill, down the tree, in the hole, out the hole, and then ain't said a whole lot of nothing. That's just how it is. But Melody always gonna get interviews. Okay? Miss Van always gonna get interviews. Okay? I hate to say it, but Kimmy always gonna get interviews. Okay? The rest of them, they can go to the trash can. Just saying. I finally got to watch Melanie's new show. I learned a lot from the young man. Carlos saying his show is ratchet. It is. I am so ready for her to leave. Mel picks the scene she wants to be in. Most of the time, it's her sending out orders, marketing her business. Exactly. Oh my God, says you are. Well, I'm just saying, child. No, Melody, y'all. Melody, she irritates their soul, honey. That Melody got it going on, honey. She irritates their soul. Tisha's soul is so messed up on the inside. I bet it's burning like hot diarrhea. Carla, Carla Quang, honey, Carla Quang. That's his name. Daisy, you got a good one, baby. Carla Quang, child. Hi, Michelle. I'm just saying, sis. I'm just saying. Listen. Y'all, Carla Quang paying low budget and he expect high budget acting. Now, baby, when you bring low budget people, that's what you get. Okay? Yeah, get low budget. You start paying some money, then you're gonna start getting some class. But right now, you gonna get what you get. Best of my bully game. Hell, Wanda can pinch $50,000 in 2 days. She does. She irritates their soul. The Whitlows, Wanda, the Scotts need to go. The Whitlows ain't going nowhere because they coming up with a fake storyline. Tiffany probably gonna be pregnant, and they ain't gonna know who the baby daddy is allegedly. They ain't going nowhere. I like Lou though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Lou, but Lou need to stand up to Marceau. Big Lou need to put Marceau in his place. Big Lou need to grab Marceau one time with them crooked legs and hold him to the wall. I bet you'd leave Big Lou alone then. Big Lou gonna let loose on that tail one day. You watch and see. Let's see. I do not like Destiny. I don't either. I ain't like Destiny since she came on that show. I didn't like her from day one when she walked in and went off on Kimmy. And I don't care if I did like Kimmy or didn't like Kimmy. She didn't know you, Kimmy, like that. To be coming on this show and trying to step up like that. No, baby, you don't do that. You got to earn yours. And she didn't earn it. She jacked it up from day one. Nope, don't know who the baby daddy is. Lord, yep, don't know who the baby daddy is. Because, I believe that thing, she's slipping and dipping. She a little freaky, honey. I'm just saying, and I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. These old crazy, you out here paying $50,000, and tell me now, you pay $50,000 and you expect to get class? No, you're gonna get trash. You can't pay $50,000 and expect to have a classy show. The only classy person on there is Miss Van, Melody, and Kimmy. That's it. And I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, y'all. That's it. You paying $50,000 talking about some, y'all calling my show ratchet. Oh, black people always say ratchet. And the white people don't say it. They can go over there and throw glass all over the place. And it's not ratchet. But to come to my show, it's ratchet. Damn straight. $50,000, you gonna get ratchet. Point blank, period. You gonna get ratchet. Okay? You could have paid me $50,000. I could have came on there and got ratchet. I could have came on there and pulled Wanda's tumbleweed off the top of her head for you. I would have drug her from hell and back for you for $50,000. If you wanted ratchet, I would have put my head up and I would have got back into play back in the day ratchet. I ain't never been ratchet though, but I can get ratchet. Okay? 50K, Marshawn, and talking about he want class. He's bringing black excellence. Who black excellence? Yeah, let me get off this line. P Dub, Destiny, hey P Dub, Destiny looking like Miss Potato Head. Child ain't got no tail. Tail is flat as a ironing board. Ironing board got more curves than Destiny. She ain't nothing but back. Her back, her head flat all the way down to her hips. Yes, that's your email caller Quine. Oh, we have not seen one house built on the show. Not one. Not one. Not one house. All we saw was Martell put a stick in somebody's yard talking about he got a job. $50,000. And you talking about black excellence. Well, baby, I can go out here and make my show and pay $25, $100 to these helpers down here in the 706, and they gonna give you a show, okay? You talking about $50,000 talking about black excellence? Carla Quine, girl, you know better than that mess. You know better. You know better. Hey, Sat Brazil, I'm just saying. Y'all talking about black excellence. Y'all, please. $50,000. You want black excellence. You can't get black excellence until you over in the 200 and 300,000, baby. Okay? Uh-uh. Now you said a stick in the people, a stick in the yard talking about, oh yeah, I got a job to do. What you doing? No tools, no measurements, just out there, poop, stick in the yard. Okay, where the house at? I ain't seen you even start on it. These people are something else. This show's so jacked up, and Carla Quine, you need to do better directing, baby. Because this right here ain't it. A dollhouse, birdhouse, just nothing being built. Nothing. You know what's being built? Enemies. That's exactly what's being built. Everything being tore down. Ain't nothing building back up. No friendships building back up. No houses. Nothing. Ain't nothing building up. They ain't building each other up. They keep tearing each other down. Wanda coming on here talking about black women shouldn't do this, and you the main one that go against black women, calling them all kind of names, picking at kids' hair, picking at kids' paternity, and all this stuff, and you talking about black excellence? Yeah, that's what you get. This is not black excellence. We don't go around talking about people, babies' hair. That's the backwoods-ish. We don't do that kind of stuff. Our hair is our crown, okay? Whether I wear a weave or wear mine, it's mine. And you out here talking about because your child hair, greater hair might be a little bit better than somebody else's greater hair. That's their crown. God made them that way for a reason. So Wanda, while you talking about somebody hair, you need to go find somebody to do that tumbleweed, waterproof hairdo that you got going on your hair. Okay? Because it's waterproof, and the only thing that's going to get that mess off is a razor. Okay? So chill. Chill for that $5,000. Okay? Chill. Because you're really acting a fool for $5,000. And you let Carla Queen punk you out like that for $5,000? You on show acting stupid like that? That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That is embarrassing. You embarrass me, and I ain't nowhere near nowhere. Child, I got ratchet in my family, and my ratchet is high class ratchet compared to y'all. Child. He was just asking the broker to find him a house because they was selling the rent house he was in. Yes, he moved every 6 months. Damn, ain't got nothing stable and trying to take somebody to the court to get custody of his kids. Where they gonna stay, Martell? Where they gonna stay? In a tent in the backyard? Where they gonna stay? Tell me. I'm waiting. Child, Rose for real got a 200,000 lease car parked in their yard under a tree. In a 1985, what you call that, tri-step house. Bedroom this little. Busting out the seams. Dirty bedrooms. Not clean. Nothing elegant about it. When the cameras come in your house, at least have your closet clean. Do something. Y'all walk in the house, dirty kitchen, and you say you want black excellence. Negro, please. Okay? They getting pimped for $50,000, and you got a $250,000 car for your tree in a 1985 tri-level house with 4 steps to get upstairs. So tight, if somebody fart, it'll blow the roof off. Come on now. Carlos said that when he meet Mel, he knew he was going to be a star. She was going to be a star, which is why she is making all these money moves. The other ones are first floor, as I have heard another YouTuber say, describe. Yeah, that's I know who you're talking about. She said, first floor, baby, first floor. Oh, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. See, one that keeps an Easter basket on top of her head every Easter is every day on Wanda's head, honey. 4 hairstyles for the price of one, child. I bet it take 5 hours to dry that stuff. All that what's that gold, that spray, that spritz they put on there, baby. I bet if you hit one in the head, you'll break your hand. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Want to have a football helmet on top of their head. That's right, and their head so hard, honey. If Mel had a hit her, she would have had to take a bat to hit her in the head with her, and she might not have felt it then. He wants classy show, but allows Sasquatch Scotty to film his musty behind, onion armpit smelling, knock your out funky breath. Child, that man looked like ADR. Didn't look like he took a bath in 2 weeks. Shirt inside out, arms sweating. Them flip flops look like they 25 years old. Toes curled up. They look like they were hot. And it looked like like his butt was just speaking wrench. And you know, that's why Maurice was like, ooh. Maurice was talking to him, he was like, ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's brand new. Yeah, honey, she killed me. I love listening to her. Brand the building. Come on in. With the first floor and the Miss Department dependent Tisha. Yes. Y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, I just had to get on here and rant about these folks. And they want to live this high class life and ain't living in a house bigger than mine. $50,000, but you call your show classy. I can't. The only thing classy on there is Mia. Look at her house. That's why they jealous. Look at Mia's house. Look what Mel drive. Look who Mel hang with. Ain't none of them got that status. Ain't none of them will ever have that status. Kimmy, she might. But the rest of them, and the only reason why Maurice would is because of Kimmy. But Marceau and Tisha would never have that status. Tisha knows it. Tisha's pissed because she would never have the status Mel would have. She want the home Mel have. She would never have it. She won't have it. She's a crab in the bucket. Hey, Nita. Martell posted on IG a song by Young Blue called You're Still Mine. You may have already talked about this. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. He just trying to troll, trying to get somebody to think he's still thinking about somebody. Martell ain't thinking about nobody in there but himself. Listen, Nita, here in the mirror singing that song. You still mine. Tisha said her mama would have beat Mel and her mama. Child, one of the hips would have popped out of place. She knows she got osteoporosis and arthritis. And that hair was so heavy, time she raised the arm, her whole head would have fell over. She ain't gonna beat nobody. Tisha came and beat a fly off the ran her coop. Then you talking about beating up your mama. You can't beat flies away from around you. But Wanda need to sit down. Wanda is too old to be acting this way. For $5,000, I can't see it. Baby, you can go out here and sell them mashed potatoes for $5,000, splash potatoes. Come on now. Come on. Get that trash truck up and running. You'll make more money than what Carla Queen's paying you. And then when you make your own money, you can act the fool. But I ain't act the fool off nobody $5,000. Not me. That hairdo you got called, you probably have about $5,000 worth of spritz in your head. I'm just saying. Why did they not meet him in the park? Why not Black? They don't want that fool to know where he at. Shoot, he'll be coming there every week. Tried to shade Stormy. She don't want that part. No. Stormy ain't the one, because Stormy will let her in on it. Okay? Splash potatoes. That's what I said. Come and get your splash potato. I got a splash of this and a splash of that. I got some splash of this and a whole splash of that. And then you put it on this thing, you splash it down, and you got your whole potato. Just a mess. Ain't nothing, just a hot potato mess. At least you can make your real money, because somebody investment going to eat it. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Hello, Ms. Wonders is the Gorilla Glue girl of the hospital. They do, and they want what Mel have, and they can't get it. Don't envy somebody else. Hey, Renee, I can't eat my food for laughing. Listen, a lesson in life, and this is real talk. Then I'm going to go. Never envy somebody else's success. I always encourage them. I always thank God that they are moving, because you don't know what they had to go through in their lane to get where they are today. Okay? Be happy and be blessed and be thankful, and always speak affirmation. Always give thanks in your lane, because you never know when your blessing gonna come like that. Okay? So I'm just saying, envy equals resentment and hate, and that's Tisha all day. First she was jealous, it went to envy, now she resenting, and now she hates Melody. She hates Melody because she's not where Melody is. Well, if you take your eyes off Melody and put your eyes on where you're supposed to be, maybe you can drive and get where you're supposed to be. Tisha. It says, enjoyed the show. Gotta go. Football. Okay, yes. I'm finna go in there too. I'm finna end this, baby. I gotta go watch football 2 days. They had their dry birthday party at the park in the hot sun. Child, Peter Pole cake was just melted. Why you think He made that post. I miss what you said about Martell posting that song. Why do you think he made that? Because Marshawn, he was making a post about himself. He was trolling, okay? He trying to get his name back out there and hoping people think it was Mel. It was all about him. He was in the mirror singing that song to himself. I miss me. I bet he was rubbing all on his old big boobs and just rubbing himself down, playing. Oh God, that's nasty. Yeah, I'm serious. That's who it was. It's all about him. He don't care nothing about, you know, that. He don't love no woman. Mm-mm. Y'all, he don't love nobody but Martell. Martell love himself, honey. That's it. Thank you, Ann. He love himself. He missed the Martell he used to be with Mel. He does. He said, I miss you. What happened to you, Martell? Oh, God. Oh, Lord, look at my head getting gray. He ain't got no hair. Ears sticking out like radars. Child. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so sick of the folks saying Mel and Hotel should get back together. No, absolutely not. Uh-uh. No. ADR said Miss Wonders wants to start something with Stormy. She wants to get to be Gucci and think Stormy will buy her some red bottoms in a box. Child, Stormy ain't gonna spend no money on that ghetto hoop. She'll go buy some red bottoms. She'll gonna buy a pair of heels and paint them jokers herself. Cause Stormy is an artist. So she'll probably put up on the paint that red up under there and Wonder so dumb she wouldn't even know. I gotta go back to work. So I see y'all. Okay, Marshawn. Oh, yes, what God got for you is for you. Amen. And that's it. You go try to get in somebody else's lane and try to take what they got. See how hard your life gonna be. If you stay focused on what God has you to have, your life will go so much better because you ain't got time to worry about everybody else's blessings. Okay? Worry about your own blessings. Stop worrying about, man, how they get a bigger house than me. I ain't where I need to be yet. It's a reason why you ain't where you need to be yet. You ain't ready yet. There's something that God got for you. It might be bigger, it might not be. It's up to him. But stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize and start worrying about who got what. And that's what's wrong with people. That's what's wrong with Tisha. Tisha eyes is on Mel. And she wants what Mel has so bad that she can't even work to get her own blessings. And it's sad. Just sad. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm done preaching for the night. Thank you. I am getting ready to go. And y'all make sure y'all like this video. Guys, make sure if you want to give that to the move fund. It's my cash app. You can also do PayPal, okay? And that's going to November the 30th, okay? And far so good. I have been enjoying. You guys have really showed up and showed out for me and my daughter. But we're going to do this to November the 30th, and then we're going to be done with it. And then I will probably have my charity up and running, and for whoever, if it's one of you guys or somebody in your family, I can help them too. Okay, so thank you so much. God bless y'all, and y'all have a good night. Night night.